guys, Rick Shaw here on the 26th of March 2022, and we got some beautiful nice puppy clouds. There's guys working over there, big clouds all around. We got them kind of covered in the sun right now, so it's not too bad. Still a nice little bit of a breeze. There's the fellas working on the septic tank. This one has the smallest septic tank of any houses I've seen so far. Just because the small area they got, the lot isn't as deep, I guess. But I got some stuff here. Our big news here right now, I guess, is the TAAL volcano. I'm not sweating it too bad. Looked more like a steam plume. Don't know if it's going to pop like it did a couple years ago. You know, we had over in Carmona. You can go back on my videos and look up my TAAL volcano videos. And you'll see how we were covered in ash, and it was just a real mess. Now this area didn't seem to get it, but we got it over there in Carmona pretty good. And I know the city, Batangas, down around the port area, they got covered. I mean, they got 3-4 times as much ash as we did. But we came out here after that to, you know, because they said they had started building our house and they hadn't, and you know, we didn't. There was no ash in the little houses behind us that were standing in the gutters, nothing. So it kind of went around here, which is good. But I watched the news. They put an emergency alert out on my phone, and they had a big deal. Blah blah blah. Started at 4:30 and all this, and then they showed pictures of it. They have a camera right there by the volcano, and it basically looked like the water that built up inside there got through to some of the hot stuff and just did a big steam plume. I'm not seeing all the ash and stuff coming out like before, so we'll see. But the TAAL volcano before, it used to be pretty high. It looked just like a regular volcano, and when it blew up last time, it just blew the whole top off of it. So, and I believe they still have like an exclusion zone around the area. Yeah, well. And a lot of the big news going on also in the States is, you know, you look at Biden's Build Back Better plan. Basically, guys, that was just a code word for the New World Order. You know, it's the Great Reset. You know, because what Build Back Better? What the hell's this guy built at all? You know, other than just stolen billions of dollars. So, you know, I don't get this guy. He's deliberately in there trying to smash it. Right now, the dollar is on the run. If you don't think the dollar's going to fail soon, you're just not awake. You're not looking, because the dollar's going to fail. That's all there is to it. Before, when the small countries, they did something against us, against our dollar, Saddam Hussein, they took him out. Gaddafi, they took him out, you know, and killed him, to let everybody else know you don't pull that crap. But what are we going to do now when China and Russia's doing that? Okay, big percentage of the world, you know, they're going to start trading in that, and we're going to be the small amount. There's a lot of people back in Russia, guys, all over the world. It's something, I read something on there, it was 80-some%, and the countries that aren't backing them are about 15%. So we're on the losing end of the stick here. It's just all there is to it, you know. And there's so much crap. But here's the reasons that this stuff's happening. You look at this Maryland bill, where up to 28 days after your baby's born, you can kill it. Of course, the good Lord's not going to smile on a place that does things like that. I mean, come on, and look at all the crap they're pulling. Another thing I just seen was in California. You guys better wake up in California too. I know a lot of them don't care, and they'll go get 15 damn jabs if their governor says so. But they got this California bill. It's called AB 1993, and it's a mandatory vax to work, no exemptions, right in the bill. If a doctor writes you an exemption, he's a criminal now. Could possibly lose his license or do jail time. Isn't that amazing? And more of the stuff, you know, like with these truckers, you know, I believe this is all New World Order stuff. The trains shutting down in Canada, and now they got a tax on the Saudi Arabia oil tanks They're bombing the heck out of these dang things, guys. If you don't think this is all a big plan to, disrupt the supply. Now they're talking about in the U.S. there's going to be food shortages all over. I see people going around on the news feeds that I get where they're going into Walmarts and there's empty shelves. I did see a video a while back though where the guy went into the store and he's filming these empty shelves, and he sees a young dude, stock boy that works there, and he says, "Hey, what's the deal? Where's all the food?" He says, "They won't let me put it out." He says, "The back is so full we can't even walk back there." He says, "They just won't let me put it out." So, until the supply chain is completely disrupted, that's what they're pulling right as for now. They want this. They want people to come clamoring for the government. Help me, help me, help me. That's what they're looking for, so that they can come in and take over. Come on, you got to start opening your eyes and looking at this stuff. The states. I'm telling you what, I don't as a superpower anymore. Going downhill, just like Rome did. Just like Rome, and it's never beat from the outside. These big places like this, Rome wasn't beat by the outside; it was from the decay from within. And that's exactly what's happening with the U.S., the decay from within. Look at these dang pedos now. They're saying, oh, the people are going to the school boards and doing frivolous lawsuits. We should be allowed to have pedophiles write books for these children. And they got these sick books. I just put a thing on Telegram where they had an outing for the little kids, and these kids were like 5 to 8 years old, where they're teaching them, getting on the girls. Go look at my Telegram page, guys. It's freaky. This is absolutely sick. And the adults were all like, yeah, this is cool. This is way cool. I just don't get it. But another thing that really gets me too, I remember in the canal when the ship got stuck. And, I was kind of on the edge thinking, yeah, they probably did that on purpose to mess up the supply chain. But now the one off the East Coast, okay, that one's stuck. Now, there's no way they could stray that far into that kind of water to get that thing stuck on purpose. Now, does it got a nuke in it? Has it been strategically placed there? How comes there's not people going and tearing that ship apart, going through it, taking all these containers off? I'd be wondering about it. This evergreen. What's up with that? Howdy. Well, some of these fellas here that are working, you look at them and you say hello to them, and they just give you a dirty look. They won't smile. They won't look at you. It's really, I hate to have people like that around. What are they up to? That guy right there, I just said howdy to him, being kind of friendly, and I'm not kidding you. The look he gave me was like, screw you, you prick. It's exactly what I saw and felt from this guy. Maybe he hates his job. I hope he moves along somewhere else. Those are the guys that'll come in and steal whatever the hell they can, if you ask me. But we're back to the ranch, and here's this guy. Let's see how this fella's doing. Hey, fellas. Getting her dug. They look like they got about another 4 feet to go or so. They dig these things. It's like 10 feet deep. If you fell down in one, it'd be hard as heck to get out. But they're getting a lot of construction noise today. But I'm going to go ahead and let you go. And this is Rickshaw out.